person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
All right, welcome on in. Welcome. What's happening, Canned? Plenty. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, y'all. I hope everybody's having a great week. Hate this hot weather. I agree, Plenty. And I just got the AC on my car recharged, so I'm finally ready for it. Busy as food, bro, 100%. But how are you doing, guys? Need to move north. Trust me, Ohio is not much better right now. I'm telling you. I mean, it's probably a little bit better, but it's still not much better. What's happening in Vash, man? How are you doing? I have been busy as well. Need to fix my mic. I got a new port. Solder on. I don't want to do it. Oh. Yeah, fair. Damn. What? So something happened to it? Something happened to the mic? Oh no, I hate to hear that. Mic problems are the worst. The port is actually loose, so you need to actually solder the actual port on. I've soldered before, but I'm worried. I think you got it. If it's loose, I think you'll be okay. You could just you could put way too much of whatever the other part, like I forget what the metal is that you melt onto it, like the soldering, metal or whatever. You could just goop the shit out of that on there and do it right. Solder a new one, yeah. I've not done much soldering. I would like to learn to do more of it and be better at it. Solder is the name of it. Yeah, okay. So I'm a little ignorant still, but yeah, it's one of those things I'd like to do more of. But I think you got it. It's a noun and a verb, which can be confusing. It is, mostly to me. Oh, I hope your weeks have been pretty good. Yeah, nice. It's Thursday. We're cruising into the weekend very, very quickly. Which is not been bad. I talked about it a little bit last week or last stream. Oh yeah, last stream. Man, it seems like it was so long ago. We streamed on Monday. And I remember I talked about it on last stream. I am updating some of the things around the basement, the stream area. My fridge will not be back here after this stream. So next week, all of next stream should start the all of the new things. I think that's if everything goes well and everything works out really well. But was getting a new little coffee area. I think I showed it off last time, the old one, but I was going to show you guys the new one. It came in a couple of days ago, and I have it all together, all upright and everything. Let me see if I can actually show this off. So this is me. Not good with these. I'm not good with all these controls. Back you out a little bit over here, maybe a little more. So that's the guy right there. I can bring up some lights a little bit for him too. Yeah, so I got them all essentially put together. Everything's a little bit of a mess at the moment. Don't be judging anybody's mess, but yeah, so it's a bigger, taller guy over there now, and he's got the space in the middle so I can put the fridge and everything. So there's still some work to be done. I'm still waiting on another piece as well. That's going to come in at some point to replace the fridge back here. I really like my one that I have now. It's very nice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the top is a little bit weird. The top is a little bowed, so when you're like trying to press like an arrow press or something on it, it's a little bit like it's not like the strongest wood on top. So it's a little bowed and everything. So this other one's a little taller too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, now I'm just waiting for It's a lot of storage. I'm just excited about it. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll get the other piece for, I think it's supposed to be tomorrow it comes in. If I can get it put together, it's a much smaller piece. It should be pretty quick to put together. We might try and move some stuff out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll see. Yeah. How you doing, Vash, man? Yeah, it has just been a chaos of a week, but it's been good. Excited to see the new setup. Yeah, it's getting there, man. I'm just excited because I'll be able to have the espresso machine out here, and I won't have to keep on going back into the basement to use it and stuff. Like, it's legitimately just gonna be nice to have all of my coffee stuff all in one space. I'm so excited about it. Oh, yeah. So exhausted. Yesterday was brutal. I feel it today, dude. I am feeling. I don't know if you can tell, like, in my fingers as well, bro. I'm right there with you. Maybe yours is a little more muscle soreness, and obviously you can elaborate as much as you want. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully today and tomorrow are really chill for you, man. Hopefully today and tomorrow are so chill. But yeah, putting all this stuff together, my hands have been killing me, so. But luckily I have today and tomorrow off. Today was great. I went and got my hair cut. I don't know if you guys can tell too much. Went and got everything just cleaned up. It's not anything drastically different. It's essentially the same thing that it already was. He didn't even touch the top. He just cleaned up the sides and everything for me, made everything look really nice. He did do my beard today, though. Got everything kind of just generally cleaned up a little bit, you know. Just generally nice. It was not even like it was anything super crazy. He just was making sure everything looked really clean. It's the first time I've ever had anybody outside of myself cut my beard. It was literally the first time. Yeah, so I like it. Looking fly. Bro, you think? Thank you guys. Yeah, it was. I feel like I like the way he does my hair every the last time and then this time. Yeah, I've really liked it. So that'll probably be who I'll be looking to get my hair cut from going forward now. Yeah. Hell yeah, time off. Yeah, I have that, and then I have some time next week that I'm taking off as well. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward more to next week's time off more than today and tomorrow's, since today and tomorrow are gonna be crazy. Today I did go get my new contacts, because I was talking to you guys a little bit about this, that I have an astigmatism in my left eye now, and I got new contacts that are supposed to help generally with that. So I'm excited about that. I have not gotten to use them yet, so I don't know, but I did get those, got the haircut, did a little bit of other running around, recharged my AC in my car because it's been dead. And of course, on those 95+ degree days, I didn't have any AC, and I'd be coming home feel like I was gonna die. So inside a little machine a lot. My thighs are so fucking sore. I got a heating pad on my lap. Dude, that's brutal. Why are you having to do that? That doesn't seem like the shit you need to do, bro. You need to start delegating that work to some other little. No, but I mean, obviously it's awesome that you did. I'm sure there's a reason, but damn it. I wish you didn't have to, bro. It doesn't feel like you should do it. I just need to make it to August, bro. I feel like August is great, but like, it's still gonna be hot, bro. I feel like it's gonna be so hot. Also, how you doing, Title? How you feeling, bro? How is the did you get the, you said you had, Title and I were doing
we'll stay and hang around with us.
We're not worthy.
Yo, thank you, Cyclo.
We're not worthy. We're scum. We suck.
Sup, nerds. Title and I were talking a little offline, and he said he's having somebody come look at his AC. I didn't know if you had them come by. Mastering 3 machines, but I do have facility guys to do harder stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah. Listen, every so often it's kind of nice to get out there on the floor and get your hands dirty, get a little sore, but then you're sore, and then that shit sucks. So big vacation plans, good, bro. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. Yeah, Cyclo, how are you doing, man? I saw you were talking about this. I'll mention it too since we're here. Ironwood, the dev team of Pacific Drive, said that they are working on whatever their next game is going to be. So they are there. You know, we're gonna get something from them at some point. I'm so interested to see what their next thing is gonna be, because yeah, I feel like Pacific Drive was such a wild game and such a like unique kind of game. Like generally the mechanics are kind of like very similar to a lot of things, but the way that everything kind of came together, very unique game. So interesting to see what they do. It's still working, not quite keeping up with the heat. I don't think anybody's AC is keeping up with the heat, bro. We the one day had our heat or our AC on from the moment I got up to the moment I got home, and it was still about like 78 80 degrees in the house the one day, like upstairs. Now in the basement it's much cooler. It's always cooler, which is why I'm down here. So it's already moving along. Yeah, QA lead, that means they're definitely getting close then. Dude, that's cool. I'm very excited to see. I love these teams that people are getting more and well, maybe it's just us. Maybe we're the nerds. I don't know. That's probably true. Where we're all like, you know, so dialed into the dev teams that we all have dev teams that we like and we know about them. Maybe that's becoming more of a prominent thing without, you know, with outside of our group. I don't know. But like I always like I know for sure for us, I was like, damn, yeah, we definitely find those ones we like, and then we like follow them, you know. Kind of want to apply. You should. Plenty. Holy shit, absolutely. And then leak me a copy of whatever it is, bro. That's hilarious. Here you go. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like we like a lot of us here, we all have like those teams that we really like or are looking forward to. In a paper bag. Yeah, in a brown paper bag, preferably crumpled a little bit before you give it to them. Maybe a little bit of stains on the outside, just dirt stains though, please. Just so it kind of looks a little bit, you know, illegal. Yeah, all right, so we got a lot of news we're going to talk about today. I was going to say, with that, I do want to do a guess the game, just because I want to see what the game is. Vesh got today's game on 1, and I am so interested, but we're just going to do guess the game. We're not going to do anything else. I don't know, man. Hold on a second. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it is. But this is just generally, this is how I'm kind of looking at it. It looks very Age of Empires to me. My other thought of like, what is Age of Empires like? StarCraft, I think, is the other one that I can think of, but I don't know anything else about StarCraft. Woo! Damn. Okay, never mind. Maybe Vash and I are just too good at this game, guys. It just looks like Age of Empires to me. Oops. I didn't reset that thing over on the other side. I'll do it now. He trying on his phone on the third image. Name one faction in StarCraft. In StarCraft? Give me 1 second. Name me one faction in StarCraft. The StarCraftians? It's definitely one, right? I told you I don't know StarCraft. I just know StarCraft is like, well, Age of Empires is like StarCraft, and I like Age of Empires. Yeah, I don't actually play StarCraft. I played Age of Empires, man. It just looks like Age of Empires. And then I remember somebody was like, well, whenever you get older, maybe you'll play StarCraft instead because it's better. And I was like, oh, okay, damn, I didn't know that. I ain't know, bro. I'm not a StarCraft, bro. I'm a Age of Empires guy. Why I gotta name them, man? Because I guessed it in one? Like, that's not my fault. I wanted to play StarCraft. The Terrans, the Zerg, and the Protoss apparently are all the ones, huh? Is that there's only 3? Terrans, Zerg, and Protoss? Okay. Yeah, see, I looked it up. I didn't know. The monks that convert armies. Bro, I love that shit. Yeah, there's lots of times where even like when I'll be talking and people will be like, if you guys don't know, in Age of Empires there was like certain keys, like the 1 through 9, I think maybe even beyond 9. If you press them into the chat, it would play like a soundbite. There was always one that was like, wood please, gold please. That was the ones I always think of. I do those ones on accident all the time. The high-tech robots, those are your favorites? Dude, that's so sick. I'm glad. I didn't even know you played any. We played what, one night of Age of Empires one time with our friend, man, and that was such a good time. Hold on, why I found my Goodwill Hunting You Suspect gift. Bro, why am I suspect? Because I know that StarCraft is similar to Age of Empires, or Age of Empires is similar to StarCraft. I don't want to get it confused because all the StarCraft people are going to come after me. They're like, no, StarCraft is way bigger and better and all those things. With boot on the N64. On the N64? That's kind of insane. But also a lot on PC. Dude, I'm going to have to take a look. Steam's probably got StarCraft, right? If you press left bumper, Wario goes wahoo. And sometimes he even does a little bit of the,
oh my god!
I've heard that one. Command and Conquer was better. Bro, this is what we're not doing. You understand what I'm saying, bro? This is what we're not doing. We're not doing what's better. I'm just telling you that I liked Age of Empires. I played a lot of Age of Empires. I'm not good at Age of Empires. I just enjoy it. Apparently Steam store is down, huh? Okay. I think it really must be, huh? Okay, so which StarCraft is the best one to get into? And how many StarCrafts are there? That's what I need to know. A little more than Age. Yeah, for sure. I think Age is like a really good game. I just played it a lot because of the people I was with. And so I always have a more of a fascination for that because of the people I had played with. I didn't know people who played StarCraft, so but I could definitely understand it. There was also a super, I don't know if it was a ripoff or if it was just a reskin there was a Star Wars one that was a Age of Empires ripoff or reskin. And I played a little bit of that one and I did not like it at all. I thought there was only 2. There could be. I don't even know. That's why I'm asking. Because I'm literally ignorant. I'm literally coming to you guys and telling you that I'm ignorant about StarCraft. Even if I guessed it for the first on number 1, because I guessed. I know that it's a I don't know. Why am I feeling so defensive? Now I know why Vash said I had a witness, because man, people will be coming after you if they don't think you did it right. Yeah, it looks like there is StarCraft and StarCraft 2. There was some spin-off titles like Insurrection, Retribution, Ghost, and Ares. But I think it's just 1 and 2 mostly, right? 2017, there was a remaster of the original. That could be interesting. All just additions to 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. I see that. I see the list you were talking about, Bash. 2 is the definitive for the genre. Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. If I ever get around, I'll pick up 2 and see Brood War. Maybe I'll pick up both just in case. I did pick up Pyre as well. Pyre was on sale on Steam. I picked it up for a couple of bucks. I picked up Pyre. What games did I pick up? Hold up, let me take a look. I forget. I picked up 3 games. Oh, I picked up Pyre. A goofy ass one. I picked up Cyberpunk 2077 because I think that could be fun in my own time. I don't know how much I'll get into it. We'll see. It was cheap. And I picked up Resident Evil 4. I've never played. I played like old Resident Evil games, but I've not really ever been my genre. I know 4 is like a great game. Is like one of the best. Is heralded as one of the best Resident Evil games. So I picked it up because I know Vash really likes 4, and I want to play it. And I'd like to play it on stream. That'd be great. You would love Mecha. Is it Mecha or is it Mecha? Mecha Chameleon or whatever it is. Yeah, I definitely want to pick that up at some point. I think you all would. Yeah. Try and get into Pyre again. Did you try Pyre? I didn't even know that. I'm sure I see a lot of clips. Have you seen any of the people who are doing the who have like maybe they're like 3D printed or modeled little versions of the characters, and they're placing them like around the world and like painting them and putting them up and stuff? It's so awesome to see how that game has been doing. I think that game sold 15 million copies already. Isn't that insane? And it's one of those ones that's like, it's such a small dev team. It's like a handful of people at the very most. It might even be like a couple of guys. And it is just it's insane. They made it for a couple of bucks. It's so crazy. That game looks so good. I've watched a couple of other streamers and stuff, because a lot of streamers have been like collabing to play it all together and stuff, and I've been watching a lot of that stuff. It's so cool. It looks so fun. So many clips. Yeah, started, but it got even less far than it did in Transistor. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I hope it's not as hard as Transistor. I do want to check it out. Yeah, RE4, bro. Did a game with some of her art friends. First round went okay, and then they all figured out how to use their art tablets. Fucking assholes. Dude, that's so fun. That's actually perfect. Those are the people you should play with, man. Like, those are the people I like watching play, is like the art people, because then they're actually doing crazy stuff. Not that the other people aren't, but I watched Plenty play a little bit of it too. Plenty was doing some with some friends, and it was crazy. All right, I got a lot of news to go over today. I want to get into it so we can get a little bit of time to be able to play some Wind Waker. I want to finish up the Wind Temple today. So, let's go ahead and I was gonna say we'll get into that, and then we'll figure out what the hell we're doing. All right, cool. Let's do it.
Everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. I did work on something to try and fix the crashes that were happening. Can't guarantee that they are completely gone, but we are testing it out today. Today's articles come from Title, Plenty, and myself. Again, yeah, if you ever have anything you want me to talk about, find that the news channel. There's always a new forum in there. If you ever want to drop anything, you can drop it, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, I'm excited to see if it works. I'm removing a step in the automated process, and I think it could help, but I don't know. First thing is first. There's a new Dune Part 3 trailer. It's the now official trailer, and it's Dune. I'm hyped for Dune. Now, this is the third Dune movie, and it does look a little weird. It's gonna be pretty interesting. So I figured we'll go ahead, we'll get into it, and we can definitely talk about it a little bit afterwards. Let me crank this to 1440. It's Dune. Come on, we gotta have this up.
I trusted you! You promised me that you would never take power in your name. You convinced me that this was your home. That I was your home.
What do you know about me?
You've conquered the galaxy. You've destroyed thousands of worlds.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think you're way beyond redemption.
Why are you here?
To deliver a peace proposal.
Peace is a good thing. Why should I refuse?
Because it's meant to destroy you.
We plan to strike at the core of Imperial power.
You intend to kill Paul?
Regime change.
Idiot. You've just signed our death warrants.
I found someone.
The future has a way of talking to me. I can't see what's ahead.
How does it feel to be human like everyone else, Paul Atreides?
You have no fear, do you?
I fear dishonor.
You sound like an Atreides.
I've been told I was one.
Forgive me for all I've done.
Bro, it looks so intense. Oh my goodness. Oh, speaking of intense, man, yeah, I agree plenty. There is some insane stuff coming from this movie, and from everything I've heard, is that this has to the people who've gotten to see some early stuff have said like this could be one of the better parts of this series, and that's crazy because I feel like parts 1 and 2 are really good. I enjoy both of those a lot, so I am here for it. Oh, pretty wild trailer. It's so wild, but I love it. It's so good. They've done such a good job with translating it over to cinematic experiences. Need to watch this again. Yeah, for sure. Title. I mean, listen, you got some time. This is coming out in December. We got some time, but man, I just feel like everything I've seen from it, it looks so good. It makes me very happy. Then he will do the rest. Yeah, it is a lot. I don't think he will. I know he won't. He has specifically said that he is done after this one. This is it. But it is interesting, yeah, because we did get another Jason Momoa, which is very interesting. And for the people who understand the story, they're like, ah, yes, we're getting this. Okay. So there's some really cool little cool bits in here, and I'm very excited to see. I'm excited to see this. Now, whenever our tickets go on sale, you know I'm gonna be there. What game is this from? This song? This is from a game called Absalom. ABSOLUM. Oops, I'm just typing other things into this. Hey, look at this guy. ABSOLUM. Absalom. It's a really good game, man. Vash and I played it a little while back. We did a couple streams of it. It was so good. Still haven't seen any Dunes yet. That's okay, man. There's only 2 right now. With a third at some point, and you could probably wait until the third comes out and watch them, you know, over a certain amount of time. They're kind of long movies, so be aware. But and even if they're not even interesting to you, then just don't even worry about it, man. I just think they're really good. I really enjoyed the first. I was like, damn, this is great. And then I've been kind of tied in after. Did he do all the score? No, he just did this one song for this. It's crazy because the whole game has very good music, but when you get to this part, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's fucking so hype. And I was like, damn. And then when I looked up the song, it was like Mick Gordon, and I was like, bro, of course it is. Of fucking course it is. He goes so crazy. Yeah, it's so good. And even in that moment in that game, it's so good. Woo! With Alex Terrible, 2 would make something so nasty. Your mama. Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be great. I guess since we have Mick Gordon here, and kind of, let's talk about this next one. Let's get into our next one. Andy Robinson put this one together for us. id Software devs have claimed it has been relegated to a support studio size as 136 layoffs have been confirmed. Now, this is just confirming. This is not anything new. Just kind of interesting to see their perspective of the layoffs that happened with Microsoft on Monday. We had kind of talked about it a little bit in that, but they are very much feeling like they're in a position that they're not able to, you know, fully be a dev team, that they are now a support, like, you know, they are a support studio, like it's a much, you know, smaller, not big enough to do a whole thing. I don't know. An id Software developer affected by this week's sweeping Xbox layoff has claimed that the Doom and Quake studio has been nuked into the dirt and relegated to support studio size. On Wednesday, a WARN notice filed in Texas indicated that 96 workers have been laid off in Richardson, Texas, where id is based, and a further 40 remote roles have been cut for a total of 136 job losses. According to an announcement published by the Communication Workers of America last December, it had 185 employees in total, which would mean that if the figure is accurate, the majority of the studio workers have been laid off this week's huge Xbox cut. That's insane. Yeah, you're literally getting everybody. You've pretty much nuked everybody at that point. That's insane. I didn't realize it was that much. Yo, Casper, what's happening, buddy? How you doing? Not getting a new Doom anytime soon, which is crazy because I think their new DLC for Dark Ages just came out or is coming out soon, which is it looks fucking phenomenal. Like people or the guy who was there, I can't remember who the guy who's managing Doom right now, but he was like, it's mixing a lot of Dark Ages with some of like Eternal a little bit to kind of be a little more fast paced and stuff. They're kind of mixing some of those things, kind of taking the feedback that Dark Ages was a little slower. And I was like, cool, that sounds great. It sounds like they're kind of listening to people and giving people some options and some room there. And it sounds like they essentially are going to do that or going to release that, but never probably anything else ever again, huh? Derek Best, a former VFX artist at id who worked on all three modern Doom games, published a lengthy post on LinkedIn saying he was in shock at how brutal the layoff cuts were. Collective decades of knowledge was wiped out at the studio, he claimed. The VFX team was eliminated down to one single artist with no lead or producer. The engine programmer responsible for the massive gains in VFX pipeline improvements, like all the particle editor works, was let go as well. So yeah, this is just kind of, I wanted to bring this one up because it kind of touches on what has happened with some of these bigger layoffs and stuff like this, because a lot of the times we just see the number and it's like, damn, that's crazy. But to see how it's affecting a specific studio to the point where they're like not even sure what the hell is going to happen, or what they're going to actually be able to do, is really interesting. Super sad, but really I like, because it gives us a closer view of what these layoffs are actually looking like. So yeah, super shitty. I have at least a decent amount of Xbox news today to talk about, which, I mean, that's just par for the course for what happened with them Monday, which we'll get into this next one. This one's by Wesley and Poole. Microsoft's expected Game Pass would have 77 million subscribers by now, but it is reportedly only having 30 million, as Xbox boss admits the strategy has failed. Yeah, who'd have thought? They're just taking out a set amount per team and not even going in and seeing what makes the most sense. Yep, it just seems like they're just like this amount, and then it's like, well, does that make sense for this team? Like, well, no. They were originally shooting for 100 mil, and then they were like, well, what about 77? And it was no. Xbox CEO Asha Sharma has admitted Game Pass has failed to grow as Microsoft has expected, with reports indicating it is tens of millions of subscribers short of previous targets. The Wall Street Journal said that Microsoft has expected Game Pass subscriptions to hit around 77 million this year, but it currently only has about 30. As revealed during the FTC versus Microsoft trial of 2023, Microsoft had hoped for 100 million subscribers by 2030, which seems very unlikely at this stage. Really? it takes over without knowing the industry, the role. Yeah, it seemed like, honestly, it seemed like Asha was doing some pretty awesome stuff at first. She was kind of like doing some interesting things, but since then, since like the first week, pretty bad. What it was before the price hike, bro. That's actually, it's funny because not just before the price hike, but I wonder, a lot of this 30 million too could be like because they recently dropped the price a little bit, and the people could be like, oh cool, I'll check it out because it's a little cheaper. It's not as cheap as it used to be, but it's a little cheaper. So that 30 million could be a little inflated at the moment too. So it's insane. Yeah. What is, I was gonna say, what was this one? I don't remember what this one was. We should check it out. Oh yeah, let's talk about this one real quick too, and then I'll talk about my last Xbox One. This one's by Wesley and Poole as well. Microsoft reportedly plans to make more of its best game console exclusive, so people will have a reason to buy an Xbox. So Microsoft literally saw what PlayStation's doing. They were like, yeah, more of that too. We also agree. Microsoft reportedly, not officially, just reportedly, so plans to make more of its best games console exclusives, so people actually have a reason to buy an Xbox console. I mean, listen, kind of fair, I guess. There has not been a reason to buy an Xbox console over the last handful of years. I don't know that this is gonna help, but new Xbox boss Asha Sharma has already begun this process, making the Coalition, Gears of War, E-Day, and Inzile Clockwork Revolution available on Xbox Series X and S and PC only, skipping PlayStation 5 in the process. That's right, the console wars are back. Woo! We're all so excited. Except everybody fucking hates both Sony and Microsoft right now. The consoles are fighting themselves and nobody else. Nobody else is joining. But according to Bloomberg, Microsoft plans to return to its exclusivity in a more meaningful way. Big multiplayer games will continue to release across platforms, including PS5, Bloomberg says, but Microsoft will make more of its best title exclusive to Xbox, so gamers will have a reason to buy its console. That's right, guys. We're coming back. We're back. We're back in the early 2000s again, guys. This is it. We're doing it. This is what everybody wants, right? Right? No one? Oh, okay. So yeah, I've seen. It's funny because I still love the post that Title shared in the Discord, that Sony and Microsoft are just in this race to the bottom, and I love that idea, because that is what has been happening here. Everybody, these two companies are just fighting each other to see who can be the fucking lowest, who can be hated the most. Race to the bottom, bro. They're absolutely doing less consumer choice. Not only that, but they're gonna make them Xbox exclusives, and then they're not gonna do physical discs either. So let's talk about this next one, and then we'll move on from Xbox stuff. This one was by Wesley and Poole as well. Xbox CEO Asha Sharma is advising the Federal Reserve on the economic impact of AI as part of a productivity and jobs task force. So yeah, the person who just did a crazy round of layoffs to their team is now going to be advising as part of productivity and jobs. I need to get out of banking. Bros, I love that everybody is the irony of this is not lost on everybody. I love it's crazy, is it not? The Federal Reserve has called on Xbox CEO Asha Sharma to help it assess the economic impact of new technology, including AI, as part of a productivity and jobs task force. Sharma, who previously worked at Microsoft's Core AI group before replacing Phil Spencer as boss of the company's gaming business earlier this year, joins Mark Andreessen, co-founder and general partner Andreessen Horowitz, and Charles I. Jones, professor of economics, Stanford University, currently on leave at Anthropic on the task force. The announcement of Sharma's appointment to the task force comes just days after she began a restructure of Xbox business, which includes 1,600 staff losing their jobs on Monday and another 1,600 to be cut over the course of the current financial year. The impact of AI on tech jobs is particularly well documented, and Microsoft itself is all in on AI. However, one of Sharma's first moves as boss of Xbox was to kill Microsoft's AI tool Copilot for gaming. Still, she said she believes in AI, pointing to neural rendering as benefiting video game graphics. Yeah, I just thought this was wild. We're literally bringing this person on who is essentially struggling to figure out productivity and jobs as a advisor on productivity and jobs. Yeah, and a person who is a big AI person generally, because that's where she kind of started, also then advising on the impact of AI. And oh my god, it's insane. What is this? Andreessen is a terrible person. Bro, they're all terrible people. Pay people a living wage and don't cheat them like shit. Bro, that's it. That's literally it. But can only fail upward. She is doing a great job. She's doing a great job of failing upward. So yeah, I saw these couple of Xbox ones and then this one specifically, and I felt like they all kind of go hand in hand. But good lord, it's just insane to me. So listen, Asha's having a fantastic year. I'm sure, you know, as part of all these layoffs, she's made a lot of money. You know, she's made a lot of money. I did see, okay, real quick before we move on, as part of the layoff talk, I have something that I heard somebody talk about and I really liked, because it's kind of the way I feel about it, but I didn't really understand how I wanted to phrase it, because I've always talked about, I've kind of talked about it at least at times, about how much the CEOs and the higher people aren't the ones who are taking like pay cuts or anything like that. But not, this person kind of was making the point that it's not even that. Like when the people are getting the people who are losing their jobs are the people who are on the like lowest rung in the industries. It's never middle management or up, the people who are, you know, essentially having all these great visions of ideas and projects and stuff. It's always the people who are just executing what they're supposed to be doing, what they're being told to do, you know, and they're doing it with the best, you know, they're doing it the best way they can. They're getting let go because of that, because the stuff didn't do well. Not the people who came up with these terrible fucking ideas, you know. And I was like, damn, that's actually crazy. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is like, why are we taking out the people who are doing the work and doing the work the best they can? Why are we not taking out the people who are having these terrible ideas that are all fucking sinking to the bottom? Yeah, I think there's something to be said there, but yeah, just interesting stuff. So let's talk about something that's kind of weirdly relevant at the moment. This one's by Tom Phillips. As you guys know, Sony recently talked about they're no longer doing physical discs. Well, in 2028. has nothing to do with this, but we'll whatever, you know. Nintendo confirms Mario Kart Tour is shutting down after 7 years and no offline version is offered. Oh, a laborer not meeting their expectation won't last. It's messed up, right? It's funny too because the person who is making those games is probably doing a fantastic job, but the idea of the game or whatever it is just a shit idea. But they don't have a say in it. They're just there to do the work, and they're probably meeting the expectation that's supposed to be there. But if the game doesn't meet the expectation, they get let go. Not the person who had the terrible fucking idea, you know. We blame this person down here because it's just easier. So while I know Mario Kart Tour is like a mobile game and a Nintendo game, it is another game that's gonna essentially drop off at some point here. You know, it's shutting down. I'm not even saying it's a good game or a game that should be, you know, I don't know, but it's still a video game, and it's a game that's gonna shut down, and there's probably gonna be no way to access it ever again. And my bet is there was probably a way to spend money on this fucking game, and none of those people are gonna get reimbursed for any of that stuff. The game will become unplayable at some point. Yeah, just interesting during this whole time. Nintendo will shut down smartphone racer Mario Kart Tour this September after 7 years of service. The notice posted on social media this morning revealed that the iPhone and Android game will cease operation on September 29th at 11 p.m. specific time. The game originally launched in September 2019 is one of Nintendo's few remaining mobile games still in operation. We sincerely thank many players who have loved and supported the game since service began so long ago. With a few more details on the game's demise. Thank you for playing Mario Kart Tour. Nintendo shutting down its smartphone games is nothing new. Many of them have been scrapped, but Mario Kart Tour lasted longer than most. Fed into development of tracks for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Switch expansion pass, and was, for a while at least, extremely lucrative. It was hella microtransaction, right? And so it's gonna go offline, and we're not gonna have any way of playing it. Well, I'm not going to. Today, the sales of in-game currency have now been suspended, as have automatic renewals for the game's Gold Pass subscription. All players will soon be able to enjoy subscription level benefits for the remainder of the game's life. However, unlike the shutdown of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, Nintendo has not prepared a standalone offline version of the game for players to switch over to after Mario Kart Tour's servers shut down. An offline version is not scheduled for release, reads an extremely brief FAQ page on the matter. It's a shame, as this will leave several Mario Kart tracks unique to the game unplayable forever. Yeah, so like I said, this kind of is it's just an interesting time where, listen, I know that mobile games are like one of those things it's tough to like have like a physical version for, but we essentially, you know, we let these companies kill these games. When they're done with them, they kill them, and then there's no way to play them again. So now, yeah, any money people put into these games is gone. These, you know, tracks that are exclusive to the game that aren't anywhere else, they're going to be gone. Now, maybe Nintendo will resurface all this stuff later on somewhere else, but we don't know that to be true. We're just here at the mercy of whatever they want to do, you know? So just another hit at, you know, games being shut down without any way of being able to get anything from them or anything, you know. It's just, yeah, I don't know, just crazy. They keep shutting down games, and there's just no way to preserve them or archive them or do any of that kind of stuff. So we just keep doing it. All right, I got a couple of good ones here. Let's talk about some more fun stuff. Wesley and Poole wrote this one for us. It has become a success beyond our wildest dream. Power World devs Pocket Pair decide against raising the price of the game for the 1.0 launch. Huge. Power World developer Pocket Pair has decided not to raise the price of the game for this week's 1.0 launch. Instead, it will remain at its $30 price. Power World's early access Steam page still says the price of the game may increase at or close to the official release, as it has done so since early in 2024. That led many to think Power World would get it more expensive when 1.0 launched on July 10th. However, Pocket Pair has announced it's sticking with its $30 as a small way of saying thank you. After much thought, we have decided not to raise the price of Power World following the 1.0 release, and we'll keep it at $30, Pocket Pair said in a statement on social media. We are incredibly proud of how far Power World has come, and thanks to the amazing support of our players, it has become a success beyond our wildest dreams. As a small way of saying thank you, we'll keep the price at $30, and thank you for your continued support. Nice. Yeah, super awesome. Excited for 1.0. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm interested to see if that'll entice a lot more people, but it's also just awesome that they've kind of been like greeted with like a big an overwhelming amount of support. Their game was like huge, and I'm sure it's remained huge. But it's one of those games. It's a massive game. And I feel like they probably got to the point where they were like, yeah, we've sold so much, we're good. Like, we can probably just keep it at this amount, honestly. So it's not always having like the most people on, but it did have a 2 million player peak. Insane. An absolutely insane number there. So a big F you to Nintendo, bro. It's insane that I'm so glad that they've done so well. It's crazy because I wouldn't even feel that way if A, Game Freak could make a fucking good Pokemon game, and B, Nintendo wasn't such assholes about how they are trying to go after Power World. So very cool. Yeah, so 1.0 comes out pretty soon. I didn't see if they had they have a date somewhere. I don't know where it is. Sooner than later. Oh, July 10th. Oh, so tomorrow. So yeah, so tomorrow it's gonna go into 1.0, and if anybody wants to get in, it'll remain at the same price, a cool $30. Game Freak can make good games. I think Nintendo just restricts them on Pokemon. That's probably generally true, but why do the Pokemon games all run like ass then? Like, they seem so unoptimized. You know, I don't fucking get it, man. I don't even think it's bad. They make bad games. Well, I don't know. I think they kind of make bad games though. What other games does Game Freak make? I should look this up before I talk so much shit about them, you know? Because I know they made other games. Okay, let's go to Pocopia, Mega Dimension, Little Town Hero, Tembo the Badass Elephant. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Interesting that one's not on any of the Nintendo consoles. Maybe that's why that game's great. It seems like when they make stuff for Nintendo, maybe they don't know how to make shit for Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have no idea how to make games for Nintendo. Beast of Reincarnation, another non-Nintendo game, like a non-Nintendo system game. Maybe that's the link right now, man. Animo today, and I commented, oh my god, when did Pokemon finally get modern detailed graphics for the first time in franchise history? They're never going to, buddy. They love their aesthetic and they're gonna stick with it. Limit their funding, yeah. And then, like I said, and then I bet you it also seems like their games just run like ass on their consoles too, which is crazy. So all right, let's get into the next one. This one's by Gade Onder, and this one's just a sweet little something. Destiny 2 players get one last surprise from Bungie. Developer reveals limited support plans. Bungie has given Destiny 2 players one last surprise as a farewell gift and revealed its limited support plans for the game. The official Twitter page for Destiny 2 news and update dropped a code for a new item, an emblem of the Destiny logo. Players can redeem it on Bungie's website and equip it in game. It's not much, but it's a nice parting gift from Bungie. Additionally, Bungie communications manager Dylan Gaffner confirmed the team will continue to take Destiny 2 offline periodically for server maintenance, and if an urgent situation calls for it, they will be ready to fix major issues such as game crashes. Gaffner added that Bungie will attempt to release fixes if it gets the opportunity. Beyond that, don't expect any notable updates for the game. So just like I said, it's kind of sweet, you know. You're getting this last little thing, a little way, a gun or whatever, you know. It's cool. It's something, just a nice little, like, you know, you release that last little bit of DLC, and then it's just kind of like, hey, we're gonna work on, you know, making sure everything's good, but here's this, we got a little something for you, and then we'll see y'all later. You know, kind of just sweet. Pocopia at least looks amazing, but the main line is ugly. Yeah, Pocopia looks cool. Pocopia was cool because it's like it doesn't have to be a Pokemon game, right? Like, it can be a Pokemon game, but not a Pokemon game. Duck in flat details in 720p, right? It'll be interesting to see what the new Pokemon game looks like once it comes out on Switch 2, if it'll finally look good and run good, but who knows? So yeah, just a little something for our Bungie, our Destiny 2 players, I should say. So there you guys go, a little something. All right, let's get into something absolutely wild from Sony. This one's by Wesley and Poole. Sony settles with a fired Marathon game director who sued PlayStation and Bungie for more than $200 million. And then they went ahead and added his name to the credits. Insane. Wesley keeping busy. He does. He's writing some of the hottest goths today, bros. Sony has reached a settlement with former developer Christopher Barrett, who it had accused of sexual misconduct. As a result of the settlement, Barrett will be added to the credit of the recently released extraction shooter Marathon. Well, all right. Well, Barrett might be a bad person. Listen, there was accusations of sexual misconduct. I'm not going to endorse Barrett at all. I will endorse suing Sony for money, though. So that's That's all I'm going to kind of say about that part of that situation. Barrett, who was the original game director of Marathon, was fired after an internal misconduct investigation. Bloomberg reported that Barrett was fired in the spring of 2024 after he was accused by several female employees of inappropriate behavior. Well, I'm not a big fan of this. And now all of a sudden, I was like, damn, he's really sticking it to Sony. And then I'm finding out that this guy kind of sounds like he might be an absolute fucking buffoon.
At the root of the creative impulse.
Barrett released a statement at the time saying, I feel that I have always conducted myself with integrity and been respectful and supportive of my colleagues, many of whom I consider my closest friends. I never understood my communications to be unwanted, and I would have never thought they could possibly have made anyone feel uncomfortable. If anyone ever felt that way about their interactions with me, I am truly sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened with this, but that is a tough situation, and one, again, not for me to get into. So Barrett then sued Sony and Bungie for more than $200 million, denying the allegations and claiming his firing was intended to avoid paying out nearly $50 million owed under his employment agreement. Barrett's lawsuit alleged that he was scapegoated for Bungie's overall struggle in the wake of the PlayStation acquisition, and that the investigation was used as cause to fire him after requesting FMLA leave. Now, Barrett has issued a statement on social media indicating that all parties have reached a settlement. A joint statement confirmed Barrett's name has been added to the Marathon credits to reflect his role as the original Marathon game director. The outcome is one I am very satisfied with, Barrett said, and I am grateful to everyone who stood by me. Closing this chapter allows me to focus my attention on what's next on my gaming journey, and I look forward to what lies ahead. Yeah. I don't know what happened with this dude and what happened at the company. So again, this is not, I'm not gonna get into any of that. But I could definitely understand if when Sony is buying up Bungie that they are needing to kind of cut people. And I think that if they wanted to, they would just do it. I don't think that they necessarily have to make up a reason, which makes me feel like maybe, I don't know, going after Sony in court and trying to sue them. I think that's tough because they're always going to probably settle. Doesn't mean that he was, you know, didn't do anything wrong or anything. So I want to make that very clear. Just means that they settled because they probably wanted to just get out of, you know, dealing with this and being done with it. So yeah, ew. All right, let's get into this next one, guys. All right, we have a trailer. Yeah, we're moving on from that. I saw it and I was like, "Ooh, this could be interesting," and then didn't get to read much of what it was about. And yeah, that's my bad. I didn't want to talk about that even a little bit. We got a new trailer for Godzilla Minus Zero. So what was it, a year or so ago? We got a movie called Godzilla Minus One, and it ended up being a fantastic Godzilla film and just a really great movie overall. With now the team coming back and doing Godzilla Minus Zero, a follow-up to that first movie, and we get a little teaser trailer here. This one was dropped by our good friend Tidal. I was not aware that we had another teaser, and I am very excited. I see that it's only like 40 seconds, so it's not a long one, but let's go ahead, let's take a look.
ゴジラは核攻撃にも耐えるそうですな。
それは人間のやっていいことの範疇を超えてる。あんた自分が一体何してるのか分かってんのかよ。
Okay, hold up a second. That was very quick, but I will say this. The big thing that happened with Godzilla Minus One was, A, the movie was really well done. Like, it was just good writing, actually, like a heartfelt story. But the other thing was the director is a VFX artist, or former VFX artist. So he super understands the VFX artist pipeline. And every shot he did, he knew how to set up his team in the best way possible. And I think you kind of are getting like a general, like, you can see just how well it's kind of playing here. I feel like we could probably, like, he sets his team up, and man, these shots look amazing. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You just get these absolutely stunning fucking shots. Yeah. And that was one of the things, even in Godzilla Minus One, he just, the way he set it up, man, there was some moments in that look better than most movies. Like, genuinely. And then you see some of the behind the scenes stuff, and it was even crazier too. It was crazy. So I'm so excited for this. Minus One was actually crazy. It was crazy how good it was. And it was one of those things, like, I don't really care about Godzilla movies that much. And I just heard how good it was. And it was one of those things, like, I kept hearing about it, kept hearing about it, kept hearing about it. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to watch this movie. And Emily and I watched it, and I think we both were like, damn, that was pretty fucking good. Like, I don't even understand. Like, the characters in that movie are really interesting and everything too. It's just a good fucking movie. It was weird. Something like John Wick, made by someone. Yeah. And John Wick's still just a generally pretty good movie. A little wild at times. The premise is a little crazy, but yeah, generally pretty good. And the stunts are great in it. Badass. Dude, isn't this so, it's such a cool shot here. Dude, so cool. I'm so excited for it. All right, we got two more. First one is really good. The second one is really bad, and I want to make sure that everybody knows about it. First one is by Rhiannon D. Bono Smith. I'm so sorry, Rhiannon. I hope that's how I say your name. Get out of here. One of the greatest action movies of all time is officially returning to theaters 35 years later. That's correct, guys. If you didn't know, now you know. Oops, let me get this more. One of the greatest action movies is making a comeback. Action movies have evolved throughout history, and storytelling techniques have also adapted with the times. Movies such as Die Hard, Mad Max, Fury Road, and Matrix have redefined the genres, and others are often described as the greatest action movies of all time. Deadline has reported that James Cameron's Oscar-winning Terminator 2: Judgment Day will be celebrating its 35th anniversary in style with a theatrical re-release on August 28th. Studio Canal, oh bro, I gotta see, hold on. Studio Canal, Fathom Entertainment, and Rialto Pictures will be releasing the iconic action movie in the US theaters with a select number of global dates throughout late August and early September, and will be in 4K, Real D 3D, and premium formats. Yeah, Terminator 2 is a fucking all-time great film, and I think everybody kind of feels that, but I saw Studio Canal. That's the one that had the licensing agreement with Sony recently, and they pulled 500 movies from Sony. Oh my god, just crazy. Oh, 35 years. That is crazy. It is crazy that I didn't realize that how old this movie was. I've seen it. I love Terminator 2. I know, like, Terminator 1 is always kind of like pretty regarded as a pretty good film still, but I never really liked 1 that much. 2 was so much better to me. I love 2. 2 was so good. I'm pretty sure I watched a couple after that, but never. like I think I just dropped off because they were never that good. It's hard when you almost make like the best you obviously make the best Terminator at 2, but like one of the best action films of all time at that point too. So yeah, very cool. So they are going to be coming back around in late August, early September. So if anybody's interested, definitely make sure you guys check it out. US is August 28th, so yeah, check it out. It'll be really, really cool. It's a great film, especially I guess if you guys are, if anybody's young enough and hasn't seen it or any either or of those. Yeah, definitely, it's great. I think it still stands up. I haven't seen it in a while, but I think it stands up. It might stand up a little too much right now with AI and everything, but I don't know. But speaking of AI, let's talk about something super gross, and I'm going to tell you guys on how to adjust this. So this one's by Danny Bradbury. If you guys didn't see, Meta and Instagram in general had turned on an AI generating setting on Instagram without telling anybody. There is a way to turn it off though. I've already done mine, and I would advise everybody, if you have an Instagram and it is not a private Instagram, to do this as soon as I explain how to do it. I'm not kidding you. This is some gross fucking shit. Every consumer app has settings menus that let you make decisions about things like notifications or dark mode. Meta has just decided that anyone can generate AI images of you from your public Instagram account by typing your Instagram handle into a prompt. On July 7th, Meta launched its AI image generation model, Muse Image. It integrates with public Instagram accounts. Now, all someone has to do is tag your account in a prompt, and they can use Meta AI to generate an image using your likeness. According to Meta's own policy, you won't be notified if someone does this, making it difficult to know when or how your likeness has been used. Meta says Muse Images is meant to make AI image generation more personal by letting people reference public Instagram accounts in their prompts. That may sound fun when you're creating images of yourself, and it's less appealing when someone can do the same with your account. Meta lets you opt out, although finding these settings on its own is in its own adventure. So here is how you do it. On Instagram, open your profile, and in your menu, so when you click on your profile on the bottom, I think it's the bottom right from mine, I think. Let me open it up and just do this while we do this, because I did this earlier because I had to make sure I fucking did this. This shit was crazy. Bottom right on mine, and then top right on mine. So you open up Instagram, and on the bottom right where your profile picture is, you click on that. It's going to take you to your profile, your Instagram profile. I think I can generally show you guys my Instagram profile. Nothing really crazy there. And then at the top right, there's going to be the 3 dashes. That is your menu. When you click into your menu, there is going to be a thing called share and reuse. Sharing and reuse. So when you get into sharing and reuse, you'll scroll down to a section that says allow people to reuse your content on Instagram and with AI features at Meta. And there is a post, reels, and then there's a section under that I'll get to in a second. You need to turn off both post and reels. Under that section, it says allow people to create and reuse your original audio on Meta AI. And there's a section for reels, and turn that off as well. Those are the settings you need to turn off. I would advocate everybody do this. There is no reason we should be giving Instagram this option to, because it's not just Instagram, it's everybody, but Instagram as well. So on Instagram, open profile, menu, sharing and reuse, and under allow people to reuse your content on Instagram and with AI features at Meta, turn off posts and reels toggle. Please. That's if your profile is public, because I'm not seeing it. If you have a private Instagram, it is already there. It's already turned off. Yes. If your profile is already private, you're good. But because my profile is for this, for streaming and everything, mine's fucking out there. So was ahead of the game. You can create your avatar and you create your avatar and you can do that already without AI. Yep. Oh good, yeah, I wasn't seeing it on my personal. So you did it, did you see it on your public facing one then, Bashman? Because yes, please, if you have a public facing Instagram, you should do this. Because yes, people could just, most people are not going to be subject to this. I think a lot of us are smaller creators and stuff, so it's not going to be a big deal. But I just don't want people creating shit with my stuff anyway. Like, that's not what I want to do. And like I said, we're all probably small enough that it's not a big deal, but I have not advocated or allowed people to do that, and giving them the option to do it super easily, I'd like to not do it. Or my personal one is and private. Yeah, you'll have to see. I don't know, Ken. I just know I went in and was able to do mine super easily. Yes, Cherry, good, of course. I saw this, I think, earlier today, and I specifically was like, I gotta make sure people know this. I want to make sure that this is one that I'm kind of yelling. I've seen people on Instagram specifically posting on Instagram about how to do this. I love that. On the fucking place, telling people how to turn this off. It's just insane to me that this was not optioned to people. This was usually this kind of shit needs to be opt-in. Instagram made it opt-out, which is crazy. I can't fucking believe this. So yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this shit at all. So last time I wanted to go through this all again. Meta lets you opt out. Finding the settings is tough. On Instagram, you need to go to your profile and open up the menu. Go to sharing and reuse. Under the allow people to reuse your content on Instagram and with AI features at Meta, you need to turn off posts and reels toggles. The wording may vary depending on the version, and the feature is still rolling out. And it's starting in the US, so you may not be able to see the setting yet. I think most people will have, because I think it has been rolling out to people. If it's not there right now, it might roll out to you a little later. Just keep checking. But yeah, I feel like this is one of those things that's just fucking insane to me. Got mine good, thanks. Fuck Meta, I agree. It's just crazy that this is how they would do this. You'd hope that Meta would tell you up front with big, bold, turn this off if you don't want it message when you open Instagram, but no such luck. You'd also hope that the company would retroactively remove any images that someone made of you before you opted out, but that's not happening either. This is the tough part. If somebody made something before you opted out, it is not gone, which is bullshit. Which is why I wanted to make sure we get to this as quickly as possible. Opting out only prevents future images generation. Any AI images that someone creates before you switch the setting off still remain in circulation. The only mechanism that comes close to comprehensive protection is switching your account to private. Yep, that's the only thing. Need legislation to make opt-in the default. Yeah, that's insane to me that they make it opt out. It didn't say anything though, too, because it's not that it's just opt out. They didn't fucking say anything about this. It's genuinely some bullshit. But I agree, man. I 100% agree. But the problem is, here's the thing. Some group, like a younger group of people, is going to make this push of like, we should make these things opt in by default, and kind of make this push, and it's gonna go before, like, you know, whoever to talk about it, and they're gonna be like, what do you mean opt in? What is this AI you speak of? Can I see it over the internets? What about this Wi-Fi you said? Because everybody's a fucking dinosaur and when it comes up to making, you know, new legislation and shit. So unfortunately, the best thing we can do is just, as anybody sees this kind of shit, just try to keep we all try to keep ourselves in check and make sure that we're all you know, informing each other when we can, because this is the kind of bullshit that these companies are going to try and pull on us. And thank goodness, as soon as people started seeing it, they started calling it out. Like I said, started posting it on Instagram. You know, and I've seen it everywhere. I went and specifically found this article because I wanted to find one that specifically talked about it, but then also talked about how to get rid of it. I thought this would be a cool one to kind of put in here. And yeah, I'm just glad I was able to inform everybody who's here, at least for right now. If you know anybody else who uses Instagram, try to inform them. Again, it's probably not going to be a issue for most people, especially people who are not content creators, but people who are, like, you know, we're out there. But I just still feel like, you know, my sister or my mom or something like that, like somebody could still use that shit and that would be insane. So but there are libraries that have started with great success, little workshops to help people remove AI agents from their phone, tablets, and laptops. Love libraries. Dude, I love that. That shit's so sick. I legitimately love libraries. I actually was going by a library the other day too, and I saw one that was doing a photo contest, and I legitimately was like, I used to do a lot of photography back in the day, and it would be something fun to get back into. And I thought about, like, ooh, I should go do some photos and submit them to the photo contest. And I was like, that'd be so fun. Like 5 others, but some of them are growing content creators. Yeah, that's what I agree with, man. Just let anybody who you can, let them know. Content creators, family, whatever, friends, everybody. Go in and rent a game. Yeah, that's true. They still have the physical media. Yeah, I love going in. A couple of the times when like our power's been out, I've been like, oh, I'll just run up to I'll go hang out at the library. I can go plug in, use their Wi-Fi, be surrounded by like you know, books and just generally like a great atmosphere. And yeah, they're always doing like community things. Like libraries are like, listen, this is not a shot at religion or anything like that. Libraries are like church for people who are not religious. Like better church. Listen, if you like church, it's fine. I'm not saying anything. I'm not a religious man, so you know I don't have those beliefs, but it's like better church. All right, that's it for the news. Appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out for this. We're gonna get a little bit of a break here in just a few before we get into some Wind Waker. But thanks guys for coming and hanging out. I will see y'all on the other side. No crash? Okay, we're so back now. Good, nice. Well, the stuff that I did must have fixed that then. I grew up religious and no lie detected. Same. My family growing up, well, my dad was very religious. He still is, and I have nothing wrong with that. I have no problems with people who are religious or anything like that, but I never liked church. But I also understand the benefits of church. Like there's a lot of churches that are not trying to be weird or crazy. A lot of them are. Some of them are not. I shouldn't say a lot of them are, because I don't know much church, but I just know like a lot of times there are like there's like the bigger groups of churches and stuff that really set a bad name for some of the people who are not actually that, you know, not doing all the weird gross shit like the fucking what is it, like the the fucking private jets and stuff, but like there's community things and stuff that happens at churches and stuff that is still beneficial. But libraries, everybody can go to a library, and they're fucking sick. They're free to sign up for members and stuff, and then you get books and CDs and audiobooks and video games and magazines and stuff. You can rent all that stuff for free. Just make sure you bring it back. Like it's legit so sick. And then yeah, like I said, one of my local ones was doing a photo contest, and I was like, fuck, I should do this. I legit should. Yeah, hilarious. Cool. I am gonna get into some Wind Waker here in just a few. I am gonna grab a quick break though. I just want to grab a quick break so I can hit the bathroom. I'm gonna grab maybe some water as well. I have a little bit of coffee left, but I'm gonna chug that probably right this second. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab a break. If you guys would like I said, we'll be back here in like 5 minutes or whatever, and we'll get into some Wind Waker. So if you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. Of course it's fucking crashed on the way back, though. Welcome back, y'all. Sorry. Stream crashed for a second. If you guys are here, welcome on back, y'all. Oh. Yo, Benign, what's happening? There's a new hidden setting in IG. Oh, yeah, we talked about it, buddy. Yes, of course, buddy. You know I already talked about that shit. I got everybody to turn that shit off, bro. I appreciate you coming by and making sure, because that shit is scary AF, bro. I made sure everybody did it, man. Pardon me, I'll stay silent. No, don't stay silent, bro. That's how they fucking get you, bro. Don't stay silent. Damn. This guy. Oh, we don't stay silent, bro. We do it. Yeah, sorry, stream crashed on the way back, but we back. Because if I would have not said something in news, you would have been here to catch me on the rebound, brother. Welcome back, y'all. Hope you guys had a great thing. I got a little bit of one of these bad boys, the Cosmopolitan. These Vash got me these. I haven't drank them all yet, man. I apologize. These are cranberry, orange, and lime. They're quite good. I just they've been kind of eluding my gaze lately because of the Topo Chicos. But these are quite good. Now I don't have any topos, so that's. Oh, those are good. I don't think I remembered how good that was, actually. Not silent about that, silent in chat. No, I mean, you're not allowed to stay silent ever again, bro. You have to just keep on talking, bro. I send it to all my VP groups chats. Good, bro. Thank you. Good. Because I found an article that specifically talked about just generally what it is and then explains exactly how to get rid of it. I did mine earlier today. I had seen some stuff about it and did it like super early today. So did you send it in the thing? Yes, you did. Thanks, man. You sent it to us as well. The IRL gang, as it were. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yes. I've been telling people to make sure they spread this shit around. But I love that people are posting it on Instagram about how to get rid of it or turn it off. And I was like, dude, this is amazing. People are so fucking cool. Like, you still have those? So good. Dude, they are so good. They are so good. Bro, they're so good. They are so good. I don't know who the fuck I am. Oh, God. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Let's get into a little Wind Waker. Let's see if this actually works. If I'm honest, I did set up the shadows for the other game scene, but I didn't set them up. That being said, so we'll go over and you guys can just watch me set them up for like 5 minutes. And all my friends are artists. Dude, I mean, listen, I can't believe that shit is... I can't believe they were able to put that in as a opt-out option and didn't tell anybody else either. Like, that shit is crazy to me, man. It's crazy. It is literally getting to a point of like, I didn't even realize we could do something like that, or that they could do something like that, you know? All right, let's see. I have this one right here in the middle, as you can see. That's my shadow. That one's for me. We just need to bring him down, make him smaller. You guys want to see how the sausage is made? Here it is. Here it is, bros. I didn't size this even a little bit. Oh, actually, that kind of looks pretty fucking sick right there. Okay. And this guy, we need to turn his little mask on. And then this guy, is he back there? Yeah, he is. There he is. Oh, he's small. Hold on. We need to go back to main menu here. I didn't realize how small this was. That's my bad, guys. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Hold on. I need to do some things. I'm sorry. I didn't set this up, guys. I'm so sorry. I done fucked up. Not that much though, but I did fuck up, bro. Bros. Oh, it kind of looks crispy though, does it not? Does it not look pretty crispy like that though? Not bad, huh? I don't know if that's the right sizing I want though. Go just a little less. Not bad there. I like that. Hold up. Let me get a clean view. Kind of like it. I kind of like it. Pretty crispy, right? Not bad. We don't even have the actual sweet Wind Waker OST, bro. We don't even have it happening just yet because I've been getting this crisped up, bro. Absolutely crisped. People are saying it's like bacon how crispy it is, bro. All right, there she goes. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I think I love it. It looks better with the little bit of shadowing and stuff, right? It gives it just that little bit of separation from the background, because before, I can show you, it kind of looks like this. And it blends too much. That gives it just that separation. I feel like it looks great. I can even bring this just a touch more like that. I think that's great. It's great. It's actually great. Okay. Let me get my window popped real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I can't tell what the fuck is happening. This black background is not helping me. Cut, print, send it, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell people about it, man. I'm trying to say it. Boo ba da boo, boo 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 ba boo. Bros, all right. Let's get back into it. We're continuing in the Wind Temple. Here we are. If you haven't seen, we recently got the hook shot, the actual hook shot, not the whatever this guy was, the claw line and whatever. I don't remember what it's called. I barely even care about it anymore. Now that we have the hook shot, I barely even care. You know, that's just how this goes. When you have the hook shot, you barely even care, brother. The grappling hook? Nah, I couldn't even be bothered to remember his name. That's how stupid it is. Swing! Yeah, I could barely even care to remember. But also, did I just pass up something I didn't want to pass up? I sure did, brother. Hold on a second. Oh, it's that. Where is what's his name? Oh, he's so far away. Well, I can't reset him anywhere, right? It's not like a thing. You think I can hook shot these guys in the chest? Nah. Gotcha, bitch. Hiya! Okay, cool. Oops. So this first little bit is going to be just trying to get back to our last spot, as we're always kind of doing. Huh. Oh my god, I didn't believe he could do it. Do you think we can grappling hook to these guys? Oh yes, brother. This game is finally getting good, guys. For the first time ever, it's getting good. For the first time, this game is really starting to get good. It's crazy too, because I feel like that's not true at all, but like it is kind of it's really finding its way into my little Zelda heart, bro. My little Zelda heart, you know. Oh yes, yes, brother. Oops. Oops. If I'm honest, I don't really remember what I did here to do anything, you know? Ah, he juked me. Did you see him juke? Oh, I'm not good with this right now. But eventually, I'm going to be so good. Legit, I'm not sure. What did we do last time? Did we go up somewhere? Hold up. Oh, sorry. Watch your mouth. Uh-oh, we're upsetting people now. Maybe I just... Okay, get him. I'm wondering if I just need to get rid of these dudes if they'll... I think this is a new room. I think I just can get rid of these dudes and then that'll open up whatever I need to do. Fuck, I'm so bad with the arrow, the bows and the arrows. There it goes. Bro, no, get him. GD it, bro. GD it. GD it, bro. GD it, bro. Where are you going? GD it. Holy shit, bro. Why am I so bad with that? I'd like to say that it's the game, but I don't think it is this time, guys. I think it might be me. Okay. So how do I get back to where I was at? is the better question, I think, right? Is there a different door here? Oh, there's just a door to the side over there, I guess, huh? Oh. Oh. Oh, fug. Wow, there's a lot of shit up there, huh? All right, where's our dude at? He's down below, right? I gotta go get him again. I think we got him last time, brought him up here, and then we were like, cool, we'll start back up next time. And then now I'm realizing that they didn't save any of my progress, bro. My progress is gone, man. You know? Bam! Gotcha, bitch. All right, Makar. Who else is fluttering in my area, bro? You want some? Beach? I'll fuck you up. Bro, what? What? Got him. Could feel it that time. Could feel it. Could feel it in my bones. Okay, Makar. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and Buddy, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do your weird things over here, I think. Okay, I gotta have you do your thing, huh? Okay. We command him and then we have him do the thing. Okay. Thought for sure he was gonna do the thing. Nice. I don't know what that does for us. What about this one? Oh, I love that. Go, Makar, go! Gun it, buddy! You think he's dead, or? Okay. Whoa, he gets blowed around, huh? My thought was, how do I have Makar? Where do I want to put Makar at here? You know? I guess we just put him up. Damn, Makar, you suck, bro. You suck. You stink, you stink, you stink, you stink, you stink. Go, Makar, go. Oh, bro, I can't see anything, Makar. There you go, bro. I don't know where you're at, but it's good enough for me. I guess not, huh? I guess not. I guess not. We're taking him up higher. Oh, guess not. No, I didn't mean to drop you all the way down. Bro, Makar's not a good flyer, huh? We kind of suck when it comes to flying. Oh my God, Makar. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, Makar. I loved that. That was perfect, buddy. Where are you going to now? Where are we going? Where are we going? As high as we can go, buddy. I can't tell where we're at, Makar. Bruh! Alright, let me just set you down over here. Ooh, I see a good spot for you. A good landing. Perfect. Perfect, Makar. Perfect. Wait, how does... There we go. No, Link. Oh, nice gust of wind there. Perfect. A beauty by Link. But also myself. But yes, Link. Shwang. Oh my God, my leaf. What happened to my leaf? Bro, what happened to my leaf? Does that happen when you have no magic? Your leaf just looks like that? What the fuck? I've never seen it look like that. My leaf looked empty. Yeah, look at it now. Now it doesn't look empty. It's your magic level. Hey, another joy pendant. Which is crazy because we really need these, but like... It's hard to know that we needed them until just recently. Does that do anything? No. Okay. We're up. We want to go across is a thing, huh? Oh shit! Oh, I didn't have any more magic. I thought I got enough there that I was gonna be fine, but apparently not, huh? Holy! All right, well, let's look for some magic real quick. Apparently we need a decent amount here. Okay. Literally got almost none. Oh, you want a piece, huh? You want a piece, do ya? I don't want a green root. I'm not getting much magic here at all. This is not good for me. I'm honest. Editing wikis takes forever. What wikis are you editing? Go, go, go. Okay, we're at least getting some now. Magic, that is. Magic. Nice. Take that. I was missing with a lot of arrows earlier, so take it all. I see these two guys. Not sure what they want us to do with that. Let me go in here real quick, actually. Let me see. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ay, shit. Nice, get them both that time. Beauty. And Thank you. Nice. Moonlight Peaks, the game launches this weekend. Holy moly, we've got a lot to do. Oh, so you're a little bit associated with Moonlight Peaks, huh? Nice. Small key. I don't know where that key goes, if I'm honest, actually. Okay, let me see where there was another on the second floor. There's a, where are we facing? To our down and right, there's a room to another room that has a thing in it. Right here. Get him like that. Ha! Oops. I thought I had him there. Oh, I need Makar for this part. That's I think I was here before and didn't realize what I needed. Okay, let me get these dudes real quick. Hold up. And then I'm gonna call Makar and see if I can get him. Oh my god. Nice. Oh shit. Nice. Where am I if I'm Link? Oh, Makar's down here. This is overlaid though. When did it change? I did it today. We mostly did it today, I should say. Or have I not paid attention? No, it was mostly just today. Where was Link at there? The Link's right there. I see him. Okay, hold up. Let me get over a little bit here. And then I can drop from here. Nice. Okay, here we go. Perfect. I needed Makar because we had to go sing over there. Or go play together. Love it? Really, dude? That's so nice of you. I am partially stealing it from somebody, so, you know, I'll take it. No, I mean, I am. Like, I got the inspiration from somebody else. But I like it a lot. I think it's really nice. Get out of here, beach. But yeah, it's taking me a little bit of time to get it all set up in the way that I liked it. You know, that's just how it is. Bro, man, my thing is, I'm ass at doing this. There we go. Jesus. Come on, buddy. Schwang! Get him out of here. I saw Cyclo said something. I would be with you in just a moment. Let's get these goofy motherfuckers out of here, bro. HID games done quick. What's HID? I saw games done quick was out doing stuff. I haven't gotten to watch any of their stuff, but I know it's their big thing. Bagel did a GDQ stuff? What? Really? Do you know if there's any clips? Have you seen anything? You do not have to go get them. I can find them myself. If you had anything, bro, I would love to look at them. What the fuck? What I'm attempting to do for mine, I don't have a camera, but we'll set up a PNG tuber. Cool, nice. Bang. Similar but uses a not moving background. Dude, that's pretty cool though. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Can't. I will always, man. Dude, that's amazing. I didn't know that Bagel was doing a thing. That's actually so sick. That stuff is always so impressive, man. Uh-oh. I can't get out of here. They're all up on me. Oh, shit. They're fucking him up. Got him. Shit, I didn't get him though. Oh. Nice. That's him. Got you, bitches. Juked him. Oh, I juked him for a second at least. Hey guys. Hey guys, what's that 5 coins? 5 roops. Nice. Just whittle them down. Swing! Oh! Oh, fuck, I broke the other dude a little bit during that, huh? Swing! Oh, bro. I'm fucking this dude up so much. Can I get that heart though, babe? Thank you. Damn, bro. Oh yeah, go for the sword. I dare you, bro. You're gonna get ruined here. I promise you. Damn. Ah, got me there. Come on, Ray. Come on, man. Bring it. Swing. Nice. Ooh, that looks like a nice thing there. I like that. I like the way that looks. I like the way, Ooh, boss key. I didn't even realize. Damn, yeah, we're gonna have to go and find the bagel clips at some point. Yeah, I was not aware that he was doing a GDQ stuff. That's honestly amazing. Doesn't surprise me. That dude is great. What's the best way to get downstairs? Is it this way? Maybe it is. I can't tell. It's been a minute since we've been over here. I might not even need Makar at this point. I might just let him be here, you know? Oh no! Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get over to the other platform with my schwang. My schwang. Storeless wild, so all hunts in order, but it is an optional quest except for Zoshia. I wish he did Rise, since that's a crazier run. Dude, the runs in Rise can be crazy, but honestly awesome though too. Although, do you have to do the stupid raids, you know, or whatever those things were? If you do Rise, maybe that's why he didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, those things were kind of brutal, especially if you were speed running, right? Woo! Ah, miss him. Rise Village during World's Unskippable Cutscenes of Koide. Yeah, that'd be funny. That would be fucking funny. Okay, wait, where did this put me? How do I get back down to bottom floor then? I do not. Do I just go back down? I guess it's just down. I was expecting it to be something else for some reason. I guess I needed the two keys I have now, but Do I need Makar for this though? Like, that's the thing that I worry about now. I don't think I do, but oh, this is not even the right room. Shit. Yeah, that would be absolutely hilarious if he if he just decided that he was gonna do all of the other stuff while he was doing. Well, this is not where I need to be either, actually. Shit. I need to go through here for a second. I need to get out of that room. How the fuck do I get... There's a room right there to the... You can see it. It's to the right on the map. I don't know how to get there. I don't know what that room is. Tried it on stream and it's doable. Bagel's hilarious, bro. He does some just absolutely off the wall shit, huh? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a thing across, but I don't see. There's not like an actual. There's not like a doorway. Whoa. So I'm seeing there's like a thing over there. That looks like it could be something to do with it. It's hard to tell. There's like 2 switches over there, but maybe we had to do that. Maybe we did that already. I don't specifically remember. Anything anyone seeing? Because I'm kind of running out of ideas. The map doesn't show how to get there. And I know that, you know, sometimes that's how it is, but like, doesn't show fucking anything, it looks like. A lot of arrows, though. So yeah, I need to get to that lower area on the. So this is on basement on at the very. It's at the basement onto the very right. It shows like there's a door there, but there's not a door there. Now a door could be there at some point, but we might have to activate it, and that's the thing where I'm like, shit, I don't know how you activate that at that point. Then, you know. just looking around a little bit here. Those platforms only move when the wind happens. I don't know what that means. Those spiky platforms, they only move with the wind. Interesting. Fuck. Trying to get up and see that one, but I couldn't get up above it fast enough.
Yeah, we'll stay and hang around with you.
Yo, Limbo. What's happening, buddy?
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
What's happening, Limbo? Shit. A 7-stream streak though, bro. How is the Resident Evil been for you? I saw you were playing Requiem, which is seemed really interesting to me. The game looked really good. Let me see. Because this looks like it could be something inside of it. No! Oh, it did come out and try to grab me, though. What was that? Oh, it's just a thing to attack you, huh? Never mind. Maybe not what I was hoping for. I do not know. It feels like it might have something to do with what's happening over here. So hard to tell, you know. This just felt like this area was only accessible recently. Oh, I don't have any more magic. I was like, why is it not giving me any of my things? A little edit, so I'm back and forth, but wanted to share a 7 streak. You've been enjoying it, dude. I've really wanted to check that game out at some point. I think, you know, I feel like it's looked really good. I'm not a big Resident Evil guy, so, but I thought it looked pretty good. I picked up Resident Evil 4, the remake that they did. I heard it was really good, so I picked that up during Steam's sale. So I'm gonna try and check it out at some point. Trying to see if there's any areas I could put Makar to, and that would do something, but bro, I don't see shit. Yeah, once I did this, there's not shit to do else, huh? Oh. Ah, shit. We already did that room, right? I'm just trying to see. I left Makar back here. I'm gonna take him back with me. I just don't understand what the fuck we're supposed to do now. Ooh. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. because I'm currently not really effing sure. Bro, get up. Get up. Get up. What are you doing? What's happening? I'm getting sucked in, bro. Yeah, let me out. Yeah, I'm currently super stuck. I think that's kind of where I want to go. I'm gonna go that way because I'm gonna take my car with me that time. I see. Oh my god, my car, bro! What happened? Where'd my car go? Oh, he's just there. He's just there getting killed, bro. He'll be fine. Bro, I don't know what to do with him over there, man. Come on. Just get away, Makar, bro. Why are they attacking him, bro? You gotta get out of there, Makar, bro. What are you doing? I gotta save him? Nah, bro. He gotta be able to save himself. He's supposed to be a sage and shit, bro. I gotta save him? Stop. What are you doing, Makar? Makar, you're literally on my shit list, bro. I literally don't love you anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Come on. But Makar, you gotta get your shit together, buddy. You gotta get your shit together, man. You gotta get your shit together. Like, this is embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing, bro. Link. Give it a try. Bro, you cannot be doing this in the middle of this, huh? Oh. What the fuck? Get out of here. Get out of here. That super works, buddy. That super works. We did check this out. But now, can I get my car up here? Can you just fly up, right? Because I think I need to take him with me. I think that's the thing I need to do, is take him into this next room. I think that's what I gotta do. It's literally the Hail Mary that I have at the moment, you know? All right, let's see. Are those dudes back in here? Yeah, of course they are. I killed them all once, and of course I can't kill them. They're just still around, you know? Yeah, there's some areas for Makar to get to. Where he can plant some seeds and shit. Yep. Hey, up. That's seeming like that's what we're supposed to be doing here. That's my bad. I didn't know that's what we were supposed to be doing here. It did not seem like it when I first got here. right. Makar, I need you to keep on trucking and make me some more of those things, bro. Oh, dope. I'm glad we find it. I'm gonna have him do the next one too. Fucking go, Makar, go. Get out of there, buddy. Let's go. I see that dude up there. Is he gonna fuck up Makar? Probably, right? All right, Makar, I need you to do this all stealth-like, bro. Nice, perfect. Hide in the bushes, bro. I love it for you. Beauty. Beauty. All right, perfect. That is potentially what we needed to do. I don't know. This is a new area, so, or at least going into a new area, at least. Oh, we both need to be on these buttons, you say? Interesting. I thought we already did this. It looked like it was in an area that we had already been to. But I guess it's just this area, huh? And you can't do that until that. Okay. That makes more sense, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my good gracious. Oh, my good gracious, buddy. Oh. Makar. I hate to do this to you, buddy, but good luck. Okay. Oh, if I just need to go back up, that's how I do it. Oh, I actually didn't, but I see now. Okay, cool. I don't think I need Makar for any of this. Famous last words. Oh. Ah, fuck. Nice. Okay, cool. Get him out. Now we take care of the other dudes, and I have found that on an occasion, a nice little bomb will do it for them. Well, breaks them apart at least, and then we can You can do a little bit of that then. Very helpful. Okay. And there he is. Shit. Not good enough there. I didn't know if that was going to work. That would have been cool. I felt like it worked in one of the other ones. Dope. Okay. Are we just tower climbing here? Till we find whatever it is we need to get. Probably like a button or something on one of these, huh? Oh, I see it over there. There's something on that one. There it is. Okay. Is it this thing or is it the boots? Yeah, it's the boots. Couldn't remember. Holy. Damn, bro, get absolutely right. Oh, I need this. Damn, I can't believe those dudes fucking fell off. That's actually bullshit. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I see this wind tunnel in front of us, and I'm thinking that might be a problem, but I'm not sure just yet. Got him. Nice. All right, let's see what the fuck this is here. Oh, it does look like a Makar situation, huh? I didn't bring him with me. Okay. Well, we go back and get Makar, I guess. I was thinking we weren't going to need him. All right, come on, Makar. I just got to have you just drop straight down, buddy. Amount of fucking around, I was able to save my Subnautica 2 save. What happened to it? Was it just messed up? Some early access shit? serious relief, dude. That's insane, especially for the amount that you probably did. You could have done at this point to do it with it. So that's kind of kind of bullshit. Okay, and get those guys out of here, I guess. Patch this morning, Bork. But it could have been your fault. Damn. Did you do something? Did you do something crazy with it? For some reason, you would think it would be your fault. Because a lot of the times when things are in early access, you know, it's pretty normal for them to just break. You know, and then they'll just fix it. You break game, bro. That's funny. I forgot how much Cyclo used to break Rise, get into areas where you were not supposed to be. Impatient waiting for it to load and hard quit. Then the trouble started. Oh, really? Oh. I am trying to see what the move is here. Is it just... I guess maybe I try to do it like this and then we just walk down the middle, huh? Let me do this like this, actually. Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy though. Hard quit a game, man, and it just breaks after that. Never heard of anything quite like it. Missed that glitch. That was a great glitch. Oh, what is this? I'm so confused now. can probably use my boots. Let me see. Is boots gonna be the new leaf? Probably. How does that work then? Yeah, probably. If I'm being honest, buddy, it's probably gonna be. I just gotta be honest with who I am, man. It takes me a minute sometimes when I'm trying to remember what items I got before I do them. Before I remember them, man. It's just who I am as a person. You're gonna have to get used to it. I'm not always great at remembering what items I have. Okay, let's go. And I think I can block the other dude up here. I think I can block him up here. Listen, boots are relatively new too, so it does make it quite difficult for me. Look, I'm even gonna trap this motherfucker this way. I'm gonna fuck him up. Look at, he can't even get out of there now. Not as ingrained as Leaf. Yeah, but Leaf was hard for me to remember too for a little while there. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Nah, I'm gonna keep pushing them back, guys. Keep getting them as far back as you can. Just fuck them up back there. That's not the one. I wanted to take these off real quick so I can get my car, because I gotta play some songs with him over here apparently. All right, come on, my car. We're going in, buddy. Got those guys all blocked off. We're just living good, buddy. Fair. You say that, but I don't think you mean it. You do not? See, that's fair. All right. Play it, Makar. Now I don't think I need Makar in boss room. I don't think that's how those things work. Boss rooms don't normally do that, but all right, what do we got here? My guess is we're gonna be needing, we should be keeping an eye on boots. Yeah, I already have fairy, so I don't need another one. Boots and hook shot. Those are the things we technically got from this and before. So those should be the ones that we are worried about. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's F up this boss and be done with this effing temple. Let's go. I'm so interested in who this is going to be. What is this? A sand pit with the Hylian crest? Crazy. With just the faintest bit of wind. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, I was gonna stand there and attack somebody. You know? Oh, that's a chompy looking guy. Oh, he looked chompy AF, bro. He also making a lot of weird sounds. Okay. And then you go into the sand. Okay. Let's have an idea of what's happening here. Okay, hold up. We get that. That's easy. Whoa. Oh, okay, I see. Damn, you really fucked me up there. I'm getting out of there. Getting out of there. I'm not. I need to get these dudes out of here. These dudes fuck me up, bro. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, get it, Link. Oh, I got the boots on. Why I have the boots on? All right, I gotta put boots away. I gotta put boots away. Boots are not helping me here. Let's get this guy out. Boots are not helping here. Oh shit. No. Oh, this is not where I want to be, huh? No shit. Come on. Come on. God damn, bro. I cannot figure out how to get rid of these dudes fast enough to be done, to not have to be fucking around with them. Like they kind of suck, bro. Yeah, look at these guys. Like they so weird. You can't hit them normally. How are you supposed to kill these dudes? I do not like these dudes. Bro, yeah, I don't get that. I don't get how to fucking get rid of these guys. You know? Okay, you just fucking keep going, huh? And then there's more. And then there's more. All right, fuck you, bro. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Done with this shit, bro. Yo, outside, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, first playthrough, man. I'm enjoying it. Oh, I don't know what I was gonna say, I don't know what he's doing, bro. This might be the first time I'm using fairy. This could be exciting. I think. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. This could be the first legitimate fight I'm having right now. Whoa. I don't know what he does here. What I'm supposed to do here. I don't know what if anything. Maybe I'm supposed to do like you do like arrows or something there, maybe. No, not you. I guess I can do that with them, huh? I didn't know that. Get it? Oh my God, bro. It was not firing. Yeah, there's the fairy. I could not get my hook shot to fire there. Bro, oh my God, there's too many fucking guys. That's so bad. God damn. Holy shit. God, Jesus Christ. There's too much shit around here. Oh my God, this is insane. And maybe you're not supposed to be doing it like this. I don't know. This feels goofy as fuck, man. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Stop. Put it away, bro. If you... I don't like... That's one of the things, too, I'm struggling a little bit with. Whenever you have your Z targeting, if you get out of the range, you know, it breaks your Z targeting, which is fine. But it just... Like that. It just broke the Z targeting for no reason. Well, I think the thing got out of the way. And yeah, he went down under, and so you can't Z target him anymore, which is fine, whatever. But I'm trying to still get to him. I can't. So I'm just like endlessly trying, and it like pulls your camera so much that you can't tell what's happening. Damn. You want to die, or what's happening? Whew. Boost and sand, bro. The boost and sand were getting me. Best Zelda, in my opinion. This game was insane in the early 2000s, bro. It's insane now. It's so good, bro. I mean, I was talking about some of the Z targeting stuff, but the Z targeting for like all of the Zeldas is not good. So, but all of them that did it, at least. Do double damage. You can rotate the stick 360 and swing for repeated spin attacks. Yeah, I was talking about that kind of early on, was how the jump slashes are crazy. So usually I do them, but yeah, this time I didn't. I was trying to figure this one out a little bit. But that was cool. That was awesome. I actually needed my fairy that time. Part of it was because I was an idiot, but I forgot we were powering up the Master Sword, if I'm honest. Love the other way, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, bro. The liquid glass, yeah. Apple's liquid glass. Yeah, it's something kind of newer I just put up essentially today. So bro's two-handing the Master Sword like that. The Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last. Yes. Link, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword, and my ancestors are most satisfied. Oh. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Link, please step into the light and return ground above, or whatever he said. May the winds of fortune be at your back. I fucking love Makar. Makar is one of the best, right? I think we all know this. Makar is so fucking cool. Nice. Is it bro talking, or is it the fish? We'll say that it's King of Red Lions, but
I see. So the Forsaken Fortress has already...
like a molten snake that casts off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet, one can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling cooled to the ground, cracked ground. Why? What ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy?
Link, it's time to go. Link, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the sea since Baloo unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in his base of operation in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the Princess Zelda. Link, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay.
Oh my god, look at that fucking bomb guy right there. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Darth Vader voice for real, bro. That's exactly what I'm doing for King of Red Lions. I felt like it was a perfect voice for him. Also, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just about to wrap up for the night. I think that's probably it for me. We are in a section now where we are just doing Triforce shit, I think, huh? I need to open these treasure charts that I got. No. Okay, so we need to get the last couple of these the last couple. There's so many. We need to start working on Triforce stuff, huh? I think that's the next big thing at this point. I mean, I know King of Red Lions specifically said like that's it, but like damn, we really do got to do it, huh? So yeah, I guess starting next week, where that's what we're gonna do. Let me save. I'll talk about what next week's gonna look like, and I guess essentially what this weekend's gonna look like too. Yeah, huge, big, super cool. All right, huge. Yeah, so next, I guess I should say this weekend I don't have anything planned. I will be off this weekend, so I hope everybody has a great weekend. But next week, normally I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I will be here Tuesday and Thursday. We'll talk news and Wind Waker and everything. We'll play some more Wind Waker. I am also gonna stream on Saturday, and the plan is that I'm gonna do Wind Waker. If for some reason we somehow like absolutely slammed through everything at that point, like before Saturday, I mean, we'll find something else, but like I don't think that's even a possibility. So the plan will be Tuesday, Thursday, news and Wind Waker, and then on Saturday we're gonna just run Wind Waker, and potentially we'll finish it then. We'll see. I don't have even a single thought of what I would play next yet, which is okay. But yeah, so this weekend nothing, and then next week Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday I'll be streaming, and then Sunday Vash and I will be over on our duo channel for that. So that is all I've got for this. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm glad this layout looks so nice. I do like it a lot. It took a little getting completed, but it's not bad even a little bit. Now whenever I do PC games, I'll have to reset some of those things up, but we'll get that. We'll get it all set. It'd be time to play the second best Zelda, Link to the Past. so I've heard. The problem is, I don't know if I want to go from one Zelda to another Zelda, you know? We're gonna have Ocarina this year too, man. Like, I mean, it's just gonna be, it might be too many Zeldas at that point, right? Is there such thing? Probably. Misspelled first. What was your first now, Cyclo? What did you say it was? Okay, cool. I've been closing the game out, and that has seemed to help the Wii U now resuming and everything, but don't burn yourself out of a good experience for sure. Right. I've been really loving Wind Waker. Ocarina of Time is different because I know Ocarina of Time so well. We'll be playing great for that. So I'm not even, that one won't even feel like a task. It's just gonna feel like pure joy. But yeah, I don't want to jump into another Zelda right away. But we are gonna I do want to try and knock out some more Zelda games that I haven't done. There's a couple. Link to the Past, Minish Cap. There's a couple more I can't think of exactly, but Tears of the Kingdom is really good, I would say. I was gonna say, let me look up like a official full list at this point. Let's do I don't know if I'm gonna do any of the first 3 games. Oh no, first 2 games. Third is the Link to the Past. I've already done a Link's Awakening, so Link to the Past will probably be something. Ocarina of Majora I've already done. I don't know if Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons is worth playing. We did Wind Waker, or we're doing Wind Waker. Minish Cap is on my list. Twilight Princess is on my list as another one I would like to go back through. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks I don't think I'm ever gonna go through, but I mean, I'd be willing if somebody told me that they were great. Skyward Sword is gonna be probably a no, but it might be. I heard that they had changed how they did the fighting in that one for one of the ports. Like, you don't have to do the motion control shit. Could be worth. Link Between Worlds we did. Triforce Heroes, I don't know what the fuck Triforce Heroes is. I don't think that's a mainline title though. I mean, it technically is, but Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, done. Echoes of Wisdom is one of the other ones I did not do. Maybe that one. So mostly Link to the Past, Minish Cap, Twilight Princess. Those are the 3 that are on my thing outside of Ocarina of Remake. And only 2 of those are ones I haven't played. I've played the original Zelda and Adventures of Link, the Adventure of Link, and Adventure of Link is kind of weird and not great. I don't really love that one, and the original one is tough and not one that I really want to actually play. Not really. But damn, that's actually crazy. I didn't never feel like I had played that many of the Ocarina game, or the Ocarina games, the Zelda games. I felt like I was missing a lot more. But damn, I really have been playing some Zelda games, guys. I literally am almost the Zelda guy. Used to be Wind Waker. Wind Waker has been super awesome. I have really liked it. I've had some moments with it, of course, but I still really like it. Link Between Earths is sort of the follow-up to Link to the Past in his eye. Yeah, when I played that one, I definitely heard about how that was the case. Did Bagel stream on his channel during his Games Done Quick stuff? I was gonna go over to his. Only in GDQ. Fuck, bro. I wonder. I'll have to. Oh, they're looking at like a Elden Ring tapestry. I'll have to go over to their. Maybe I'll do it on their YouTube because they might have like some previous things, some clip things. They did Tears of the Kingdom. Really? That's hilarious. What was the one I saw the other day? I saw one the other day. It was Wind Waker. It was Wind Waker. It was the one it was like Wind Waker or speedrun, but doing it the way that you're supposed to do it. Playing the way you're supposed to or something. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm just looking real quick through some of their VODs, see if I can find Bagel stuff. How long is this segment? 2 hours, 16 minutes. That's pretty cool. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna get him pulled up here real quick. I found his thing on their YouTube, and I'll drop it in the Discord as well while we're here real quick before we do anything else. Let me show you guys this.
Thank you, everybody. Hello, SGDQ. My name is Zhao Bagel. This is Monster Hunter Wilds, Capcom's newest installation to the Monster Hunting franchise. Like I said, my name is Zhao Bagel. I speedrun a ton of Monster Hunter games, and I have 3 of my best friends that I have made playing this game on stage with me to show you guys, I mean, just how much fun we can have, right? Introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, I'm Greenspeed. I'm a Monster Hunter World speedrunner.
I'm DJ Johnny. I am a Monster Hunter content creator.
And I'm Nightside. I'm a variety caster. I play a lot of Monster Hunter.
And we are going to play a lot of Monster Hunter today. So Fletch was just kind of getting y'all warmed up to the idea, but what we are doing today, you all get to pick my weapon after every single hunt. The bid war doesn't end here, okay? So after every single hunt, I'm going to be asking
So
Fletch
Zhao
to tell me
Bagel
what the current winning weapon in the bid war is.
a Monster Hunter,
and I'm going to switch to that weapon.
We generally have some general conversations with, and just a nice dude. Vash and myself and a lot of Monster Hunter community know Bagel pretty well, especially around here.
Light bow gun maybe 2 times.
So cool to see him out here doing this stuff.
The next one, it's going to be taken out of the bid war, and then we'll only have 13 options in the bid war, right? So there's a chance for us. We will, at a minimum, see.
You guys can't see a little bit of this down here. Sorry, that's just my thing cut off.
In the run, but I want to see all 14.
That's like his. That's like the bid war stuff. That's really cool.
If we get to use all 14 weapons in the run, from now until the very end, I'm going to donate $500. Okay? I want to see them all. And there's some really, really cool weapons in this game, and a lot of them that, well, a couple of them that I don't like. So we won't talk about those ones. On top of that, too, I want y'all to tell me what your favorite monsters are in the donations. Donate for the weapon that you want in the bid war, but also tell me what your favorite monster in Monster Hunter is. It doesn't have to be in Wilds. It can be in any game. It can be, I don't know, Giganox, right? It can be Zamtrios. It can be literally anything. Anything from any Monster Hunter game. If it's out there, if it's in Monster Hunter, tell me it, because I've got a secret one in my head.
Oh, wow.
So everyone up on the couch.
Oh, wow. All right. So that is very cool. I will, like I said, I will drop this in the Discord. So if anybody does want to watch it, so cool to see him do this. I did not know he was doing this. I know I saw him practicing a lot, which is where I've been checking him out at. dude, so cool that he got to get up there and do it. He is one of the people, like one of the only people I really see like actually streaming and speedrunning Monster Hunter. So it is pretty awesome to see him out there. Pretty amazing, dude. He's such a good dude. He is such a good dude. Anytime we ever raid to him, he's always super nice. On some of our Sundays, he'll come and like hang out and chat for a little bit. Just a great overall dude. So great to see him out there doing stuff. You know, you love when you see the homies just getting it. He's always kind of been a little bit of a bigger streamer anyway, so he's been out there doing cool stuff. Cool. That is very awesome. Like I said, I'll drop that in the Discord. I was trying to say, I was wondering if I have anything else. I don't have any like real shout outs or anything, but let me see if we have anybody to raid to real quick. I saw some people on, and then I was remembering I wanted to see if Bagel was if I could find Bagel stuff. Yeah, I want to find the moment you were saying starting with Zoshia's cutscene was all very good. I do want to probably just I'll probably watch most of his section at some point, but might be a little bit because 2 hours is kind of a long time. I don't know if anybody want me to raid to. Just trying to see. With a light bow gun, yeah, might be funny though. Bro, I don't know. I'm looking through my other like weird like channel things. This person's playing some Hades too. Seeing what they were doing. Dad Dragon is playing Sworn. Oh, really? I don't have Mr. Dad Dragon up. He must not be on my list of stuff anymore. He's playing with Pizza Break. What the fuck is Pizza Break? A person? The fuck? There's a dude on that has the name Pizza Break on Twitch. Wild. Bro, I just didn't expect it. Yeah, I'll send you guys to Dad Dragon. He's playing a game called Sworn, which is like a multiplayer roguelite. It's very in what has been shown is very much in the kind of the vein of Hades. And so it's been really interesting. It's been on Vashni's like list of stuff, like of maybe something we'll play at some point. We're not sure yet. But it looks pretty interesting. And so this is a great one to go take a look at and see what it's about. Yeah, plenty, right? All right, guys, I'm going to get up on out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. It's been absolutely stellar hanging out with you guys today. No, for real, it's been great. I appreciate you guys all so much. And like I said, I'm getting out of here. What is this one? Is this the one I keep on playing every time? I hope not.
Thank you, Cody.
It sure is. The same one I keep on playing. Let's do this one instead. All right, have a great rest of your weekend, guys. I will see you guys next week. And all right, get out of here. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yes, later. Later, Limbo. Later, Outset. Thank you so much again for hanging out. Thank you, Tidal, Vash, Cyclo, Plenty, Can't, everybody who came by and hung out. Have a great one, and I'll see you all around. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.